Hello, my name is Kaylee and welcome back to my channel, Karage Manga. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for over 50 subscribers. I genuinely wasn't thinking that my video would do as well as it did. This community seems really lovely and it's so nice to hear from you guys and what you've been reading and what you've been interested in collecting. Yeah, it really does mean a lot. I put a lot of effort into that video, a lot of time. Manga is something that just brings me so much joy, so it's really lovely to have something like that sort of resonate with you guys too. So today I've got it's another haul, a continuation if you will. It's all the manga I've collected throughout April, so ignoring the ones in the previous haul which were at the beginning of April, these are the ones I got throughout April from that point. There is something else other than manga in here, so I hope you enjoy that section too. So let's get into it. First off, I got volume 11 of Our Haru Ride. I'm still waiting for volume 10 to come back in stock, and once it does, I will have the full collection. It's a typical high school romance, but I really did enjoy this shoujo manga. I also picked up volume 4 of Hunter x Hunter, a series I'm very excited to get into, just waiting on that volume 2 to come back in stock. I love the anime and I knew it was a series I wanted to own. Skip and Loafer Volume 4 came on pre-order. We'll definitely be keeping up with this series. It's such a feel-good slice of life with just the right amount of comedy. I really love the covers of these volumes and the spines look really nice on the shelf. I picked up more Dorohedoro this month. I was finally able to finish collecting the whole series, so first I received volume 20 shown here. I'll show off the others in a bit. Next, I got volume 2 of Horimiya. Unfortunately, the corner seemed to get a bit creased in the post, which is a little sad, but I'm honestly just pleased to have this volume now to fill in the gaps of my collection. Horimiya is a romantic comedy, and I really love the main couple in this. The other characters are also really interesting and have their own stories going on. Here's me shaking in joy at the fact that I finally got volume 3 of Horimiya. This was the last volume I needed to complete the series, so obviously I was very happy to finally have this. Horimiya is a 15 volume long series. Now that I have the full thing physically, I've been rereading it. I believe the last time I read Horimiya was at least 7 or 8 years ago, when it wasn't even fully completed. Here's more volumes of Dorohedoro. The covers on these volumes are so cool. Very excited to start reading this series. I had to put Witch Hat Atelier on hold for a while, but I finally picked up volume 3 now that it's finally came back in stock. I absolutely adore the covers on this series. They are beautiful. Honestly, it's what drew me into the series to begin with. After reading volume 1, it really does grab your attention, especially with the cliffhanger it leaves you on. It's my final volume of Dorohedoro. Now I have the full set. Let's go. As you can tell by my mid-reaction, I finally got my hands on volume 14 of Dorohedoro, which now completes my collection. Here's a shot of all of it on the shelf. Looks really cool. Next I got my hands on volume 10 of Soul Eater. I'm just continuing to pick up the singles. I've now got volumes 1 through 10. I've just finished reading volume 6, so when I get further along again, I will make sure to pick up more. I decided to pick up the volumes for Livingstone this month. Here are volumes 1 and 2, and also 4. This is a very short series of only 4 volumes. Unfortunately, volume 3 is really hard to get hold of. It seems to be out of stock everywhere. If the art looks familiar at all, it's by the same creator as Dead Man Wonderland. The plot goes as follows. Every soul has a plan, but if you stray from the destined path, your soul stone, called a psycholith, becomes tainted and shatters, bringing misfortune to all that encounter it. The mission of the uptight Sakurai and the free-spirited Amano, agents of a company called Livingstone, is to find souls in danger of straying and keep them pure. If your life seems to be flying off the rails and everything just seems wrong, you better hope this odd couple find you in time to put events back on course, because if they're too late, they may just have to help you along your journey to the next life. I got Fullmetal Alchemist Volume 3 of the Fullmetal editions. You can't deny these editions look amazing. I love wearing Mustang, so this might be my favourite cover. With this, I now have volumes 1, 2 and 3. I will be collecting this slowly as the volumes are a bit more pricey than regular volumes and there are 18 volumes of these editions. So it might be a while before I have the whole thing. Next I picked up volume 4 of After the Rain. I put this series on hold back in December as I was prioritising other series. It actually wasn't until my sister said she watched the anime recently that it reminded me, oh, I need to continue that. It is an age gap series, but I wouldn't let that put you off. It's very wholesome and the older party is very pragmatic. Lastly, I got volume 3 of To Your Eternity. As I said in my previous video, I really enjoyed the first 2 volumes, so of course I picked up volume 3 as soon as it came back in stock. I actually had an email alert to Blackwell's for it. I never clicked add to basket so fast. Now this next parcel is not manga as far as I'm aware, but I'm so excited. It is related. I want to open it together with you guys because I'm so excited. Got my cute box cutter. Let's open it up. I'm so, if this is what I think it is, I am so excited. Oh, it is, guys, you aren't ready for this. Okay. Da, 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 da. Here's box 1. Look what's inside. I'll make sure to film a close-up of them both. I also got the Midoriya one. I'm so excited. I'll open these up and we'll take a closer look. Alright. Here they are. Looking amazing. Let's open them up. We'll open Midoriya last. Gotta get that main character last, you know? So I ordered these with the intention of posing them together. I got them off of the Crunchyroll store. I'll leave a link below if anyone's interested. I don't collect many figurines simply because there's always shipping costs involved with a lot of them. But when there's ones that really stand out to me and that I really like, or it's a series I'm very fond of that read and watched, then I usually tend to pick them up. Base. Stand. Now I assume this goes like this. We got his head, legs and body. Already just by looking at these, like some of the paint jobs that go onto these figurines are just so good. Like, can we just appreciate this? So well made. So this actually slots into his leg. Sheesh. Look at his little face. Whoa. Like, it's just so... Look at him. He looks so weird with the neck peg. Right, so he would slot... Which way does he look? Wait, which way? I need the box. So it'd be like this. There we go. Oh my god, yes. Yes, that is so sick. Look at him. Oh wow, I love it. It's gonna look so good on the shelf. Let's open up Midoriya. Oh, this one's more tightly wrapped. Interesting. There's actual bubble wrap on this one. Da, da, da. Base. Stand. Oh, he's actually further back than his stand's over here while he's in the middle. Interesting. Oh wow, like, just look at the details on the shoes. So nice. There we go. Like, look at the hood. Like, it's just so cool. The paint job. Ah! I love well-made figurines. I'm always careful when buying. Like, I really look at the images online and try and get a good look at the paint job. Like, look at that face. I don't know if it will focus, probably not. I'll do a close-up later, but it's just, I always make sure to try and look, because you can kind of tell some dodgy ones online from the photos. Well, not dodgy, but like, they're real figurines, but they're just not as good quality. Look at him. Oh, how cool. Look at them! Hell yeah, I love it. That's all for today. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more from me, turn on the bell so you know when I post, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.